Right. Morning, everyone. Hope everyone has. How many groups do we have? 4, 5 groups here. 5 groups. I have your name list as well. That's what I checked. Anyway, we have around 30 students, but I don't know if we have 30. Do you have anyone showing online? No. Anyone from your group? Then we can straight away have the presentations. There were some students who excused due to their examinations. And I hope you all have included the group members list at the end of your report, right? So that I can check who is absent today. Any volunteer group who likes to do first? All right, anyone who likes to do first their presentation? Yes, does anyone like? But then I will point out. How about your group? Your secondary school, your location first. Anyway, you might have looked today. Come on, the calendar. You may please start your group, please. How about your group? What is it? Why are you not ready? The members are ready. You should. And the exam, for exam. You can do. Right. I hope our groups have brought their presentation in thumb drive or in pen drive. Yeah, the other presentation. Pen drive. Email आती है ना, email लोग लगा दे। लेकिन pen drive का तो कर लीजिए, तो फिर ना आगे निकल जाए। तो लोग कर लेंगे। email का forward कर दीजिए, share करेगा, आपने download कर। email address है थोड़ा। email वाले को लेके क्या करोगे? Anyone who is having like working in email, email लेकर लोकल मेल वाले पसंद है डाउनलोड कर देते हैं। तो अगला भी लैपटॉप पे और लैपटॉप पर जाना WhatsApp पर के लोग पेन ड्राइव का क्या होता है? हम लोग को लेकर रेडी करना है। तो एक बार क्लिक कर करिए ये एक नहीं फॉर्म मिल जाता है तुम्हें। वाले की नहीं है। ඔයගොල්ලෝ group එකක් ඉන්නවද? ඔයගොල්ලෝ group එකක් කොහොමද? Groups number 1, 2, 3, 4 A, B, C, D. A, B, C, D, E. Then group number A, group A need to get ready for the second presentation. Group A for the second presentation. Then group D for the third presentation. E for the fourth, then C for the fifth one. अब एक लाख का दाम देने को देना Email के पास आते रेडी कर लगा ईमेल पर नहीं को आपको तो है मेरे पढ़ करने में ईमेल में आके पढ़ करना तो प्रिंट आउट करके आगे प्रिंट आउट आगे प्रिंट आउट We have 15 minutes. Let's start. Still very fast. ඉතින් දෙනවා PowerPoint mode එක තියාගන්න කියලා අමාරුයි.
This is our table of contents, introduction, success cases and failure cases, and exploring product innovation in Sri Lanka context. Innovation can be taken place in marketing for yogurt or in Sri Lanka involve adapting to market preferences and the local challenges. And some products these yogurt can do an innovation to enhance to productivity in the following ways. First one in product point of view. Second one is technology point of view. Third one is in brands perspective, and last one is experimental marketing area. Innovation in products that succeed. Cases that succeed. The flavor innovation of Chobani. Chobani has effectively Chobani has effectively launched a range of flavors, including coconut, pumpkin, pine, and almond, coca to suit a wide range of preferences. These are by regularly changing their product assortment. Company was able to gain a sizable market share and apparel to a wider range of consumers. Cases of failures. Introduced things and creamy line. However, customers and used to its original texture did not take time to eat. Result due to low sales, product line was subsequently discontinued. Second, innovation in technology cases. So then, failure cases. Success that succeed cases is the digital regulation of that not optimize their supply chain and tailor marketing efforts by utilizing artificial intelligence and big data. Result is enhanced operational effectiveness and customer engagement. Cases of failures, the social media error and general leak. Result is the campaign had to be cancelled, which brought about bad sales.
Of the product, let's see how can we innovate. We categorize two innovation parts. I categorize two parts for free. First one is innovation in flavor variety. We can exotic foods to develop distinctive and revealing flavor profiles by using unusual or tropical foods like mango, passion fruit or guava. We can add herbs and spices for a home and vegetable touch. With yogurt with warm spices like cinnamon or ginger. Alternatively, for fresh and herbalist flavor experiment with savory alternative by adding herbs like basil, mint or dill. Second, innovation party texture enhancement. Premium smooth texture. Modify the manufacture procedure to obtain a premium smooth texture like to an Lanka yogurt. This might include utilizing particular probiotic culture strains recognized for creating a wealthy texture, regulating the liquid level of milk for improving fermentation condition. Similar to Lanka yogurt, we may produce a premium yogurt product that satisfies customer with its distinctive flavor profile. Ocular mouth feel by 15 cutting edge flavor variants with texture enhancement technique. Third innovation part is packaging innovation. Football yogurt can promote sustainability by using biodegradable or recyclable material for packaging. Compostable containers or recycled cardboard can minimize waste and encourage responsible disposal. Clear labeling and for consumer education align with the brand's environmental responsibility. The innovation, the adoption is convenience. We can introduce multi-pack option for family use or milk feeding like family size pack, bulk purchase discounts and promote meal prepping. And third option is interactive packaging. Offer packaging designs that appeal to different demographics like, for example, kids and fitness enthusiasts. So this is our end of our presentation. Thank you.
Oscar. So I will be asking questions from them since some few people are there. So they have to make a presentation and other interaction. But it doesn't mean that I am not going to ask questions from the other group. Right, okay, the next group can have one presentation. The group A. Then what is it? Please. Well, presentation print out करना presentation की print out करना है
The marketing management digital planning. This is today. Presenting by myself. We are for of innovation marketing. These are the framework. Context out of the assignment. First one is how innovation can take place in marketing context. Second one is possible ways of doing innovation in marketing. Third one is successful of creating the worldwide example. Third one, fourth one is product of payment. Or safety, we are safety from this market. So, first of all, I explain how innovation can take place in marketing. This is the innovation and initial transformation in the development of successful market strategies. In an environment, impact construction, the locating involving consumer behavior, international sustainability and effective innovative marketing competitive age, effectively engage in our market study. These are the innovations. First one is production innovation. This is the we can introduce new products and improving the existing product, developing a current product to new features. Second one is service innovation. So we can enhance the consumer experience, improving the overall consumer journey into better, typically from the personal system. In service offering, creating additional service such as payment packages and warranty. Third one is communication innovation. We can marketing. It is the developing high quality products, including interactive content, packaging something. Fourth one, brand innovation. We can rebranding, refreshing the brands, brand image, package, something. And brand storytelling, marketing something that. Second one is possible ways of doing innovation in marketing. We can increase the three types of marketing innovation. First one is medical innovation. Medical innovation is just significant change to the brand. It's marketing for growth of business. The types of innovation can offer the marketing changes in product, positioning or working process. Sales, process, and economics. Second one, incremental innovation. It doesn't be significant change the product. Incremental innovation can involve additional features, product content, just production methods of the examples of smartphones, automobiles, and GPS. Third one, effective innovation. This is the above innovation type response. The digital technology. Examples are American. This is worldwide example. First one, I will be with basically, they which they create in India. It provides for autonomy for different service, identity treatment that made biological leading, wellness and brand. This is the extension. Title and the over the years. Database device, consumer needs, that is changed. This is the focusing on marketing and branding. With finally, our group has a successful brand identified with the market marketing as well as numbers. Second one is starting the identity. It's possibly because now the event offering a wide range of products, including healthcare, personal care, and food. Large market there. Second one is a strong brand and both. More has many significant role in brand consistent concepts, and creating promote the company. Definitely, unfortunately, your identity India subsidiary of announced the Thursday that including the like brand parallel as for an information. So the last one for the water. Okay, so water was introduced and the far branding became active. After they of technology was gained popularity and in trend, especially for its ability to comfort makeup and chemistry became without the ocean. Ask for that. Yeah, including the value luxury products like skincare, hair care, wellness, and home aroma products. These products are providing natural use ingredients. These products natural ingredients. They
pure essential oil, herbal and spicy sauces from Sri Lankan rich oil specialty. They get from in Sri Lankan environment. That helps foreign products help maintain our characteristics of extraction and maintain personality. Among those products, we innovate a new product. It's viral guard perfume. It means viral guard means captive your attraction things, but also safeguard your invisible threats. All of us we remember the COVID-19 outbreak. We all are searching a safeguard thing. Then it could be opportunity for our patrons. Meaning, this concept. Antiviral quality line product gives good performance and collections expertly blended with high quality performance and cutting edge technology for the long lasting performance and performed combating the dangerous germs also. People can use these perfumes for not only style, they can use for their safety. This stage category fragrance can use in various occasions. This also the ingredients from in our natural. Our forefathers also used these natural products. These are tea-tree oils, cinnamon oils, lemon peel, and honey. All are ingredients, or lot of ingredients, Sri Lankan ingredients used for this fragrance. We can get benefit like this: dual action protection, safeguard and attraction. The other one is long-lasting fragrance. When we use fragrance, we can achieve a lasting experience from that. The other one is we use customer fragrance creations. They use only not the limit for their products. They try to satisfy customers. Therefore, they use creation their own customer fragrance, like range of essential oils and particles tailor fragrance to their preference, personalities, and memorize. From that event, we can get a unique experience from that because of the memorization and personalization. We have a unique thing, unique occasions from that product. Another one is we have maintain a good personality with that product, and we have when we want give a memorized present object for the person that product can use. At the end of we are providing personalized wellness programs also. We can reach easily to reach these products, customers with these like change activities. We develop an AI power question development, lifestyle assessment, diary analysis, product matching, personalized recommendation. recommendations, partly influence suggestions. All of these categories help us to reach these products and uh, satisfy our products. Always doing not only the profit, we are targeting customer satisfaction. So, that's all.
Okay, your report, asking this question from the other two members. You mentioned something about implementing municipal on app. Right? So did you log in?
At last,
Then I like suggesting this one was passing on,
that's all.
but they do have an app now, don't they? They don't enter that. Passing on because they are technology information. But we can make orders online. Then the other thing is that is wider guard perfume range. Can you please summarize again what caused you to suggest this type of product?
For their health, their purposes, they need protection for themselves. So, it's about giving them not only the fragrance they need, the attraction, and giving them safeguard attraction. So, we innovate that product using nothing.
This being a cosmetic product, okay. What are the new practices in communicating or in promoting the product of this nature in the world? Not that in a world context, global context, again, we have a product promote do we have any such with resource strategies that we haven't seen those practices in Sri Lanka? Sorry, what is it? Can you please explain?
We can do some interviews to explain this product using by their
That is not like something very much new. We have seen those type of campaigns, right? There are some programs or maybe advertisements with some doctors or with some experts, which explains the quality, the standard level, how we proceed, right? Other than that, any new methods of communicating this type of product to our customer. And the other thing is like, okay, since they have a website, uh, and customers can make orders online, right? So why are you particularly suggesting with the mobile application? It's very right.
There
Then
is not only purchasing the items, it is for consultation. They can give their reviews, feedbacks, like yes, skincare routines. They can have maybe we are focusing
In global context, we may have such kind of mobile application for other brands, for other cosmetic products. Kind of novel expert, so we do not have those options that fine. Ideas are like introducing an application, introducing especially a mobile application for that likely would be fine. With all the additional services as well, like you had mentioned this appointment, like in some skincare routine factors, right? With those things, it would be fine for the customers. Okay, then thank you for your answer. Next, group B, I guess. Number 6. Yeah. That Nisha. That Satoshi. Satoshi. No, wait. Satoshi card. Table of contents, you can just put it, right? You do not read it. You are not like table of contents. Maybe that's like that. Right, you can go. The Miyagi had a medical way.
Basic components can be covered. We have chosen of the brands. Uncle will speak some of what of them are right now? My custom games that it's local culture and individual. That means some material from husband. Technology. Support their cosmetic companion after I get happened. Years after the iPhone become popular, one of the reasons of its failure to market and its not specific features. Other products see Samsung Galaxy Note 7 explored in a smart short period of time and overheated, so customers are dissatisfied. Other one is the hashtag. Srilanka in the higher price and system is very slow. So decline is said. Other one is the crystal Pepsi, which color is clear. Consumers are mind always dark color carbonate drinks. The clear color of the drink also disappointed the crowd. Other one is the Cheetos with palm. Cheetos is the worldwide famous snack, but customers are not satisfied with this snack. The other one is the Gap. The high price and relax the valuable onion for marketing the campaign the fair product and the design. Thank you. So here exploring the innovation in Sri Lanka. So when we are going through this area, so we have found out one beautiful app called Galle. You can see this. So you can if I go to this app, this is the first agriculture related app which has been introduced in Sri Lanka. So there is a kind of going to update their website as well. So this app has been developed in 2018 and has been implemented in 2020 as a Galle version 2. So this was introduced by Proctronics Leader. It's the first year of the app. So basically, Galle app is a B2B app which was created to interlink wholesalers with the farm. So based on legal to exchange their farms. So purpose of this app is promoting sustainability in agriculture, making it easier for farmers to trade with each other, making farmers' tasks easier and more convenient for the farmers. So how it's working is basically we have used the app and then have download that and register as and specify their goods in order to register. So you have provide your business registration as well. So after that you can list your product what you have and their locations and everything. So so you can modify the prices as well. So once after that you can leave the prices set by the other buyers and sellers. So there are the common features. So these are the existing features of the product. So there are the app is introduced with the three languages. So you know the farmers usually they are having similar Tamil and English language. So farmers can usually Tamil and Sinhala language they are using. So it's convenient for them to use, as well as availability of the price and product details. So usually once of the price set by the government, this will be uploaded into the price list will be uploaded into the app. So everyone can see the app as well while the price index. So in the other one is the push notification. The push notification is once after someone has placed the order, the notification will be pushed and say and tell that you are having an order to the farmer. And the other one is comment message that the app also prepare to interlink with identify automatically to identify what are the measures that you can go in. That means what are the who are having if you want to buy 1,000 kilograms of carrots, so you can see who are having 1,000 kilograms of carrots. So micropayment facility, that is the payment for the production or payment for what you buy can be like paying installment basis, and also history of the payment can be seen, and where also this payment can be done through Visa or MasterCard. And so these are the existing features. So that was lifting. So we are that these are suggested improvements So I'll go with the first one, that is real-time price index. So as I know, as I told, the price index was listed by the government for the introduced into that, and that is like a PDF. So we are suggesting, so you know the prices will be like varying the time. So in order to see the real-time price index, so you can like have the like share market price index. So the up-to-date price we like to like be going to the best. So implementation rating system. So if you know, as example of the eBay, so usually you can see the rating system how to be the buyer, their quality, and how much we can rate. So we can see what are the for the customer buyers who is really good, who can be keen in the market, their production as well. So facilitating logistic service. So usually the farmers cannot have the logistic facilities. So only the production that they are having in their with their warehouse themselves, they can sell in that kind of seller. But if you have the logistic service, farmers can reach their production asset and sell. So more can be sellable to this app. And this is gamification. So you know it can be more fun activity. So farmers can sell that. So okay, you can sell about like 1,000 quantities. So then you can have this kind of badge, some kind of this will be give kind of recognition to farmers in their report. So voice search and command. So you know in Sri Lanka context, so some farmers have the literacy to be so if the voice search command also that can be implemented, it will be very good. And also instant messaging with the seller that all in the push notification is on the confirmation. Okay, so you are having this kind of order, but in order to do the cost transaction, we more interact with the sellers. And so instant messaging like Google Tag or Messenger, we can include this tag. So I say these are the suggested improvements that we can also carry. So yeah, this is our presentation. If you have any kind of clarification, please reach out. Thank you.
Can you please go to this after Can any of you please explain why you have included these brands as successful? I didn't get it from the presentation. Why you have included these brands as successful?
These all brands are very successful in the worldwide because of they are always producing their products based on the relevant countries' taste, culture, and materials. That's why they are successful in the world.
Then next time we have Domino's Pizza here, but from the knowledge I know, based on what I have heard, Pizza Hut is offering more customized products compared to Domino's. Don't they? Then why you haven't included Pizza Hut? Rather than Domino's. Just like, let's say, like in our assignment we gave, like with the technological improvement, like you need to discuss the full cases with some technological improvement. This is what was all about the assignment. But it's okay like this. The companies are successful and they are doing well in the industry or in the market. But still not clear why you have included particular these brands or these companies as successful cases. We can simply say that these companies are performing well. So assignment related to anyone else? You'll see who has done it. 090 2090. I hope you all are clear with the question. Then can you please go to the next slide? Again, that training education. not clear why you have ignored these things, and you have directly come to that Bobby or something application, right? Then, I cannot understand the link between these successful cases, failure cases, and the selected organization in Sri Lanka. Right? What are the ideas you got from these companies to suggest some recommendations to your selected company in Sri Lanka? I can still understand that link. The ඔයගොල්ලෝ failure cases කතා කරලා තියෙනවා, success cases කතා කරලා තියෙනවා. But still not, it's not clear to me. ඊට පස්සේ ඔයගොල්ලෝ කෙලින්ම ඇවිල්ලා තියෙනවා ඔයගොල්ලෝගේ ලංකාවේ මොකද ගොවිපළ නේද? ගොවිපළ කියන mobile application. එතකොට මේ mobile application එක ඔයගොල්ලෝ සක්සස් දීලා තියෙනවා මොනවද මේක ඉම්ප්‍රූව් කරගන්න මේ වගේ දේවල් කරන්න ඕනේ කියලා. ඒ මට තේරෙන්නේ ඔයගොල්ලෝ කොහොමද මේ සක්සස් cases වලින් හරි failure cases වලින් හරි ඒකට ඉන්සයිට් ගත්තේ කොහොමද? That's not clear. Can I take if you have? Even with the order down for success cases, we order the brands down from the brands down from the. Right, okay. Thank you very much. Close for the day. Then group BIS, the big. Are they having research? The next. Full screen monitor.
Basically, this is should be on the job and stream and stuff. So there are several information methods that we can apply to the software industry. So this is like AI and personalization. Either AI technology, you can analyze the customer preference. So with that, we can use that technology to innovate our chocolate brand. Packaging. Nowadays, people are very greenery and they are very trying for the eco-friendly. So by having food in packaging, we can attract more to our brand. Especially with chocolates, we have storytelling, journey from wheat bar, so we have many stories with chocolate brand when it comes to chocolate. So experiential event, social tours, tasting events like that. Social media also a very topic. Can interact with customers through social media. Very high and it has a potential to attract the customers. To interact with content and parents influence the participate health and the other thing is health ban. So people are very health conscious and chocolate is especially sweet product. So we can attract all people also the chocolates by giving healthy chocolate products. And then we will discuss about the successful cases in industry. So maybe we have two successful cases. The one is Greenpeace. It was founded in 1845 in Switzerland. It basically offers known as a premium quality chocolate product. So they had high quality ingredients and also they have this expertise to manufacture their products. With the skilled workers, they have been able to develop their brand and form brand identity, luxury positioning. So, very successful brand, very well known, very branded chocolate product. And also they have global international cafes and things to with their product. And the next way, so with all those things, we can say that it's a business. Then Ferrero it was founded in 1914 in Italy and it's also known as a premium or similar usually. And they have also unique multi-layer compositions, elegant packaging, especially Ferrero. When it comes to Ferrero, the thing comes out mind is their packaging. So they have very broad packaging. They also have innovative sales strategies like direct sales and reusable containers, strategic marketing and branding, celebratory positioning, and also grades. And as usual, they also have high quality ingredients. That's why they are very successful brand. In this industry also we have failure costs and cases as well. So as failure we can talk about Nestle Wonder Bar. It is inspired by Royal Italian super cafe. We all know. So competed against Cadbury in competition. And key reasons for their market failures are taste and quality. So consumer feedback was not so good. And the lack of unique selling proposition. And also competitors. They are competing against the Cadbury. So they struggled against established brand like Country Mart and Incate, Polycate, and brand loyalty. So those criteria they seem to be in the market. So then we have Cadbury. It was introduced in 2019 by Cadbury. They also have many reasons for their failures. Mainly, we can say packaging issues. Cadbury was specialized in these. And it comes to mind, actually, had a very fresh taste. So, their packaging was not made that regular receivable package, they had a receivable package. So, but when it, once it is open, the freshness is not no share. With that. So with that also it was made easy for them to be paid. Also they also pay to compete with other brands. So okay, at the agency can they navigate packaging, safety pressure, national consumer expectation, and intense competition contributed to the market failure. So the rest of the part is divided.
Now I will explain our Srilankan products canvas. They take inception in 1962. Canvas has not only established itself in the market, but also it has expanded to numerous countries, becoming a global threat. So, how can talk about the how Canvas has been innovated? Canvas Canvases success is not just a story of expansion, but continuous innovation. Over the years, Canvas has introduced a variety of production innovations that have been at the forefront of the industry. This innovation includes premium collection. That means premium collection means Canvas is offering luxury and high quality products, high quality chocolate option to those special moments. Then top there is health collection, healthy collection. This means when considering the chocolate, the older generation is concerned about their health functions and their life. So in this problem, Canvas offer to this problem as they offer sugar-free chocolate and dark chocolates to this kind of consumers. Different with the facilitation and customization. This means allowing customer to create their unique chocolate experience. Each product is truly special. So Canvas has introduced gift packs. They have a they offer a device a range of chocolate gift packs. They are like they in varieties, prices, choice, and packaging like various and ingredients innovations in introducing new and exciting ingredients to enhance the chocolate experience. Canvas also prioritizing to use their high quality ingredients to use their chocolates like cashew nuts, peanuts, and almond, and they also use almonds close to their into their chocolates. And we can talk about their how to it can be innovated further. They can innovate their products in future. They can packaging is candles can use eco-friendly packaging. They can eco-friendly packaging. Point they can partnership with their choco beans suppliers and adopting environmentally and friendly packaging materials to reduce their carbon footprints. Incorporating and functional ingredients can be incorporated and functional ingredients means they can use functional ingredients like produce ayra seeds and turmeric into their chocolate products. Conclusion is agency of innovation and bright futures is the potential. Thank you.
Next group please. Group yes. Voice only group. Oh, we got the provider this time. Then what about this number 2? No problem. I'm asking from everyone. Given some exponent, is it not in any group? Number 2. Increase the roll number of paper. What class can be taken? Online now? The online kilovolt? Right, okay. Who is doing it?
Hi everybody. We are in Group C. Here we are going to present about the one of the generation of marketing concept. This is in nutshell presentation given the book for the lecture. So we are having several numbers of members. Myself and Nisa will present the thing. So first of all, the concept behind the concept over here. The introduction, the product we have selected is biscuit. As everybody knows, the biscuit is drawn with our cultural things in our Sri Lankan nations. In our happy times and sad times, we are using these biscuits to occasional in our life. So that's the main reason we are selecting this biscuit as our innovation. So basically, the introduction part, we have selected in the objectives. We are having the objectives Sri Lankan industry and the current market practice, consumer response, role of technologies. Then we are going to comprise the global companies. Then the failure trends and the recommendation. These are the objectives, main objectives of this presentation. So basically, the new innovation of the biscuit market, we can categorize in the 5 segments. The most important thing is health and wellness. So having the foods, we are seeking to achieve the health and wellness. Even not only the biscuits, but also the other foods what we are getting. Basically, we are seeking for the wellness. So as an innovation in the market, the customer satisfaction, everything is now based on the health and wellness. The second one is the sustainability, then the flavor, then the texture, and the convenience and on the go, the ready to eat, the bake options. These are the main options in nowadays. All are in the busy life, so everybody used to they can eat. This is the main concept we are going to discuss in further in this assignment. This is the successful stories which we brought up in companies. They are basically you can see the content. Health, this golden pearl cookies is one of successful story which is taken place. Then subsequently we have taken another company which called Focus Stories. Then the second one is Oreo. Oreo is newly presented in Sri Lanka also. The next one is textile format. This is also one of the company we have taken place. The unsuccessful stories. So basically, the one particular product is actually not a success in the market. The main reason will be the unsatisfaction of customers. So these 3 stories, you can see all the stories behind is that not only the cost. Cost is the different things. We can search out the market trends in the behind way, but the customer satisfaction is the basic things. These 3 cases, they have brought up new things, but in the market sense, it has been failed. The next part is production innovation in Sri Lanka. So I would like to invite my friend Nisa to present out other parts of the presentation. Thank you.
Thank you. Now, considering the product innovation in Sri Lankan content, we choose relevant biscuit private limited as our company. Then our product is equality health biscuit. Then our main focus is then considering the busy life with the consumers, we plan to offer a biscuit which more take as a breakfast meal. The private biscuit, then they can use as a breakfast meal. Then that this biscuit contains nutritious and convenient breakfast. This product can buy and enjoy anytime leisurely. Then consumers don't need to incur any cost or any time to prepare their breakfast meal. And now you know most of companies they are giving lunch for their employees itself, compensation by company. Then the consumers can prepare, take this biscuit and enjoy it. They can fulfill their breakfast. Now, product specification. Now, our product has three main criteria. They are nutrition value and convenience and eco-friendly. Now, our packaging is eco-friendly packaging and it is not harmful to our environment. And convenience means we can use this product when we are traveling also. Nutrition value I mentioned. Now, when we are launching this product, we have identified 6 development steps. They are ideation, product definition, prototyping, and detailed design and validation testing, commercialization. And in ideation, we have this product idea to brainstorming market and consumer insight. This product definition, we selecting nutrient-rich, sustainable ingredients and setting nutritional and sustainable goals. Prototyping is when we create detailed business plan, conduct market research, and produce small batches of consumer feedback to reduce the market risk. Then detailed design, finalize the product design, including the packaging and production process. Validation ensures the product meets quality standard to extend to testing. This product we development process. The team would realize everything required to bring the final product to market. Now, these are the benefits of using pre-made biscuit. The convenience and consistency. Convenience means they can save their time by using this product, and it is easily accessible because we are using the American company. They have a wide distribution channel. Then you can distribute this product to all over the Sri Lanka. And consistency. The people who are doing the diet plan, then we can suggest this product because we are pre-labeled the nutrients included in this production. They can do a diet plan. These are the disadvantages of eating biscuit. Then they are dental hair, high sugar content, high in unhealthy, empty calories, and we are planning to reduce those disadvantages by implementing our product. And this is the conclusion.
Right over here. Thank you for your presentation. So here you are suggesting a new types of biscuit manufacturing news.
Yes.
Is it?
Yes.
Right. This is mainly for the individuals with busy schedules. Also, you can pressures can be the first option. Don't they can't be know the such kind of
In fact, market there's
but they I searched now, but I couldn't find it. They have one discussion is a new text or something. I can't remember the exact name. We consume it like we can avoid even our breakfast.
yeah, what is
So that's not visible. I mean, I will let you find it during the day and let you know. Because we currently are undertook the research with deliver, right? So that actually we could know about that, right? I will let you know the exact name as well. But anyway, your presentation is fine. You had found some good things to present. And one thing that you have mentioned about ethical production, right, in your report, ethical production, you have mentioned to ensure fair trade practices in the supply chain, right, and partnering with local farmers to reduce carbon footprint. So how would they practice it? Actually, what would you recommend? What would you suggest? Mandatory.
regarding these packings. We are going to use the environment packing for the biscuit. Normally, all the biscuit industries they are using the plastic and polythene, which is not good for the environment. What we are suggesting is coconut packing, including this product. We are suggesting for that.
Then what are you suggesting on the fair practices in the supply chain?
Means while we are targeting the markets, some of the areas there are so many competitors. So we are not disturbing to each another competitors. We are going to do our production by ourselves.
We consider about the quality of the supply chain, supply materials.
Distribution channel. We are mainly testing our distribution channel because anyone give they have good distribution channel, therefore we select this.
Right. Okay. So for the groups, did Kalani? Right. All the groups did their presentation. Some groups actually had done good job. Presentations can still be improved. Anyway, but I have like some general comments regarding your presentations or regarding PowerPoints and regarding your reports. At a glance, what I understood was you could have improved some formatics, right? I did not see some functional reports from your end, right? When it comes to formatting, the fonts, the font sizes, then when it comes to the paragraph, those are not aligned perfectly, right? Those improvements you can still do for your presentation, for your report. And even when it comes to your presentations, that's better if you present things to the audience rather than presenting the things to the screen, right? Because some presenters turn this side and we're presenting, right? So that's not going to work. Right now, you are going to the industry, and when you are like working at an organization, if you are asked to make some, if you are asked to make some presentations, that's always better to present the thing to the audience, right? You can use this screen as a guide only, right? So then you cannot like present the things to the screen, right? Screen and present cannot get the market. You need to make the things present to the audience. Now they are present. In matter I'm not going to say that I am a presenter, but I normally do not present the things to the screen, but I always talk to you. I just see this screen to go through the points only. Then by going through those points, I explain the things to you by looking at you, but maybe with keeping eye contact, maybe using some movement in the classroom. That is how we need to do the presentation. Another thing I understood was so many like a few groups had not understood the assignment very well, right? So they had just uh, uh, presented a presentation and they presented the things which are not linking with each other, right? ඒගොල්ලෝ සමානලාට innovations කතා කරනවා, failure cases කතා කරනවා, ඊට පස්සේ ලංකාවේ ඒගොල්ලෝ තෝරගත්ත company එකත් එක්ක ඒ success cases එහෙම නැත්නම් innovation match වෙන්නේ කොහොමද කියන එක he did not match. He did not like align with, right? So that those things you have to like be very much careful when you are doing or when you are making a presentation or when you are undertaking an assignment. This is the first assignment, first presentation that you are doing here. Then what about the other subjects? Until presentation is not there. Then what are if I call the one assignment cover? 12 limits. 12 limits, like do you have MCQs or quizzes? Quizzes. But for a subject of this nature, we cannot have like MCQs or quizzes. We cannot have, right? We always have to go through this type of an assignment, right? Okay. Then before going to the next session, we'll have a small break for about 10 minutes, right? Please come by 10 minutes because I need to finish the things quickly. And next week, I'm focusing on discussing some questions with you about what we have discussed so far. The hacking putting us up there. Oh. The enemy is smart. ചെയ്യേണ്ട ജോബല്ലേ? എന്താണ് പേര്? Right. So when do you have the examination? On, next 18th, next month. So when do you have marketing? Great. So when is the examination going to be started? Before 28th or 28th is the first day? 21st. You have 4 subjects, you see? 5. 5. So this is what we were discussing last week, promotion, right? I hope you can remember why it is important. And it is considered to be one of the most important aspect in 4Ps or as in marketing mix, right? So we just try to identify what promotion means in marketing communication or as IMC, right? Hope you can remember that whatever communication method that we are going to use, we need to use the things consistently, right? To give a clear, consistent and coherent message for our customers. And we just cover up these things. We try to identify different marketing communication tools, right? And we finally went through a few advancements for you to get an understanding about what these marketing communication is. And the last discussion about this session is shaping the overall promotion mix. So this concept of integrated marketing communication suggests that the company must blend the promotion tools carefully into coordinated promotion, right? I told you that the company can use any number of communication tools to communicate about their product or services to their target market, right? So when using different number of communication tools to communicate about product and services, they need to coordinate these communication mix or else this promotion mix here. Otherwise, customers can get confused. Right? මේගොල්ලෝ මේ different tools පාවිච්චි කරද්දී ඒ tools එකකට එකක් coordinate කරන්න ඒගොල්ලෝ දැනගන්න. නැත්නම් එකම message එක ඒ හැම tool එකකින්ම communicate කරන්න ඒගොල්ලෝ දැනගන්න. But how this is going to be used is a very challenging, right? It is not a simple task because coordinating this every tool is not a simple task. It is very much challenging, and companies within the same industry differ greatly in the design of their promotion mix. එකම industry එකේ companies උනා එකම જાති products customers වලට sell කරලා ඒගොල්ලෝ පාවිච්චි කරන මේ promotion mix එකේ සෑහෙන වෙනස්කම් තියෙන්න පුළුවන්. Let's say as an example, Melbourne and Munchie. They are operating in the same industry and they are selling the same types of products. Maybe to the same target market. ඒගොල්ලෝ එකම products හදන්නේ එකම જાතියේ customer base එකකට, right? එකම industry එකේ ඒගොල්ලෝ ඉන්නේ. හැබැයි ඒගොල්ලෝ companies දෙකක් නිසා ඒගොල්ලෝ පාවිච්චි කරන promotion tools එකකට එකක් totally වෙනස් වෙන්න පුළුවන්, right? Because what is used by Munchie may not be exactly what is used by Melbourne. It depends on the organization's decisions, maybe the resources they have, maybe the different objectives they have, right? So when it comes to this promotion strategy, we have two things: the push strategy and pull strategy, right? The first one is the push, then the second one is about the pull strategy, right? So when it comes to these two different strategies, how companies are promoting their products to the target markets or else the different actions taken by these target markets differ. So the first one, the push strategy. About push strategy So what happens there in this? We have the producer here, right? Producer is here. So producer promoting their products to the retailers and wholesalers, right? Producer in customer to be product එක promote කරනවා. ඒගොල්ලෝ retailers වලට එහෙම නැත්නම් resellers වලට එහෙම නැත්නම් supermarkets වලට තමයි ඒගොල්ලෝ product එක promote කරන්නේ. ඊට පස්සේ supermarkets වලින් එහෙම නැත්නම් මේ retailers වල wholesalers තමයි customers වලට product එක promote කරන්නේ. Right? I will tell you one example. If I started building a house, right? So many hardware people, they promote different brands of the product to the customer. Then after hardware එකක සිලින්ඩර් මොනවාරි ගන්න නේද? hardware එකකින් කියන කියා තමයි කියන්නේ මේ සිමෙන්ති එක හොඳයි, නැත්නම් මේ කම්බි එක හොඳයි, මේ paint එක හොඳයි, right? But companies do not promote those products to customers directly, right? Further, in this push strategy, the producer do not mainly target the consumer. End consumers, they do not mainly target. They mainly target these retailers and wholesalers only, right? And finally, through these retailers and wholesalers, they promote or else they do some promotional activities to target end consumer. That is what happens in push strategy. And when it comes to pull strategy, the producer directly promote or directly communicate about their products and services to the end consumer. Mainly for FMCG products, right? Let's say like biscuits or these fast-moving consumer goods. The companies are directly promoting their brands or the products to the end consumer. Then once end consumer gets to know about those products, the consumer demand those products from the retailers and wholesalers, right? Then the retailers and wholesalers do not have the sufficient stocks for sufficient storages. They might be asking those products and the services from the producer, right? Make it වෙන්නේ producer කෙලින්ම end consumer තමයි product එක promote කරන්නේ. The end consumer එක ගමේ තියෙන supermarket එකකින් එහෙම නැත්නම් තව තියෙන retail outlet එකකින්, right? ඒගොල්ලෝ බලනවා මේ product එක දැනගත්තට පස්සේ මේ product එක market එකේ තියෙනවා. ඊට ඒවා market එකට ගිහිල්ලා ඉල්ලනවා. ඉතින් market එකෙන් දැනගන්නවා මේ customers ලාගේ demand එකක් තියෙනවා මේ product එකට. ඒ නිසා අපි මේ product එක producer එකෙන් ගන්නවා. Right? So these are the two different promotion strategies, the push strategy and the pull strategy. Right? In the first one, what happens is the producer do not directly target the end consumers. Right? They mainly target the retailers and wholesalers. Then through the retailers and wholesalers, they try to sell their product to the end consumer, like what happens in this hardware industry, right? When it comes to this pull strategy, the producer directly promotes their products and services to the end consumer, right? End consumer directly promote. And the end consumer, a products and services can දැනගත්ත පස්සේ ඒව ඉල්ලනවා එක්ක retailer ගෙන් wholesalers ලාගේ. ඊට පස්සේ retailers ලා wholesalers ලා දැනගන්නවා customers ලාගේ මේක demand එකක් තියෙනවා කියලා. ඊට පස්සේ ඒවා ඒකවල producers ලාගේ ඉල්ලනවා අපිට මෙන්න මේ product එක දෙන්න. මේවට අපිට demand එකක් තියෙනවා. Right? That is how these two promotion strategies are taking place. Any other example for this push strategy other than that hardware industry? සාමාන්‍යයෙන් ඔයගොල්ලෝ දන්න එක නිකන් අපි කඩේට ගිහිල්ලා කඩේ මුදලාල රෙකමන්ඩ් කරන එකක් පර්චේස් කරන්න ඒවා තියෙනවා. අන්න ඒක තමයි මේ push strategy කියලා කියන්නේ සාමාන්‍යයෙන්. Right? සාමාන්‍ය දේවල් කියන්නේ. Sorry? It works how? Yes, that is normal process which happens for everyone. It's even for FMCG products, marketing, FMCG very strong. They were intermediates are there, very customer purchase. But when it comes to product like vegetable, does that shop owner recommend us to buy this one is good, this one is do they recommend කරන්නේ? They obviously with your purchase කරලා they will be. If they මතයි මේක important එකක් ඊට පස්සේ යකට purchase කරලා කියනවා මේක ලංකාවේ යන දෙයක් මේක ගොඩක් තියෙනවා, right? එහෙම නෙවෙයි සාමාන්‍ය product එකේ knowledge එක අඩු වෙන තමයි shop owner අපේ product එක recommend කරන්නේ, right? That's pretty simple. Probably we do not know that much about the medicine, those brands, right? When we go to the pharmacy, maybe the pharmacy people, they might be recommending us to buy this particular brand, right? Then based on their recommendations, we might be purchasing those products, right? Normally, these those medical companies do not promote their products to the end consumer because they know that promoting these products to the end consumer will not work because customers do not have that much of understanding level when it comes to a product like medicine. So then we are not expert in that field. But the people in pharmacy, they might be understanding. And the pharmacy people might be recommending us to purchase particular brands when we are asking different items from those pharmacies. Any other example for this push strategy? Disease. Yes. Come. Well, mobile phones, yes, we can take that one, but up to a certain level, we might have an understanding about those brands. Someone to pick up that one, but still, those shop owners, those people in the mobile phone shops might be recommending us to buy different brands, right? When it comes to electrical items, maybe we may not have a sufficient understanding about maybe the features, performances of those products of the brand. Right? Okay, then I hope this portion is clear to you. Right? Meaning those FMCG items. Well, FMCG can work done on it. Fast moving consumer goods, right? FMCG items. For what? Is it for pull or push? No, that is mainly going under push. Right? අපි දැන් සාමාන්‍ය ඉන්ෂුරන්ස් වගේ දෙයක් ලංකාවේ මිනිස්සු පස්සෙන් ගිහින් ඉන්ෂුරන්ස් ඔෆිසර් කෙනෙක්ගේ පස්සෙන් ගිහලා කියලානේ මට ඉන්ෂුරන්ස් එකක් දෙන්න කියලානේ. Right? So the insurance companies promote the different benefits for these agents. The agents come behind us and try to sell their products. Anybody have any insurance or give? Even credit cards, it is more towards push strategy. අපි සාමාන්‍ය credit card අපි ගිහින් ඉඳලා හරියට ඉල්ලන අපරාධ තියෙනවා අපිට. ඔක්කොම කරගන්න දෙයක් කරනවා අපි ඔය asking for credit cards. But in most of the cases what happens is the officer of those banks might be coming behind us and promote those credit cards too. Right? That is what happens there. Any of those two strategies are clear to you? Which points? Right. So that's it about this promotion. Then I will go to the next session now. Right. So before that, I found that biscuit. Now I remembered it. There is Melbourne digestive of your digestive biscuit. I think we need to consume only 2 biscuits, right? Maybe like by consuming it, we can even skip our breakfast, right? We can like අපි උදේ අපි 8-9 විතර biscuit දෙකක් ගත්තොත් then they say that we can be without having a main meal for about 3 to 4 hours, right? We do not feel hunger, and that is a health friendly one, and that is like easily we can have on a packet take okay, that's it, right? So that is more towards similar to suggestion that you came up, right? So which means they already have that option. So they might get it, but a para no. Okay. Then the next one, the last marketing mix element is the place, right? So we have discussed different marketing mix elements, right? 4 P's. We discussed this product, then price, then promotion, then last one is about place, right? This is all about how the product is going to be available for the customers to purchase, right? So when is common the amount of products customers are purchase කරන්න පුළුවන් විදියට available කරන්න. That is what this session is all about. The delivering customer well, or else how we can make the products available for the customers to purchase. So we have one simple question, right? Though we are not purchasing vegetable every day, we might be eating every day this vegetable, right? So just think, how do vegetables reach your local grocery store, right? How do vegetable come to your grocery store? House. How the vegetable so we have seen that vegetable is available at your grocery stores, right? So just think, how do those vegetables come to your grocery store? Sorry? Through the wholesalers maybe? Yes. But there is through farmers, but it's sorry? Yes, sometimes we might have to import. Yes. Talk over there. How? How do these vegetable reach your grocery store? So farmers through wholesalers, maybe through importing. Right. This is not actually a simple process, right? Making this vegetable available at your grocery store for you to purchase is not a simple process. Right? Sometimes these farmers might be taking so many challenges, right? They might be facing so many challenges, even for fundraising, even for financing, right? And to farm these vegetable in a proper manner, right? So these people are facing so much of challenge that every challenge that they are facing is because they need to provide a better value for us or else for the customer, right? So this delivery or this distribution is not all about what we can see. There are so many things, right? Behind the screen, there are so many things that these companies are undertaking to make the products and services available for us to purchase. And what do you know about these distribution channels? Right? What are the different distribution channels that you know? The different distribution methods that you know? Sorry? Yes, yeah, waste, what else? Some. Sorry? Yes, shipments. Yes. Yes, even courier services. They are doing like a massive job, right? Even like these pick me up, they are also doing a massive service, right? For us, because they do deliver different items for us, and it has been very much convenient for the customer, right? So when it comes to this distribution, we actually as organizations need to have intermediate, right? For instance, similar, we need to have this authorization, right? Without having these intermediaries, that is not possible for companies or for organizations to make the products and services available to customers to purchase, right? After the intermediaries, නැත්නම් ලේසියෙන් මේ products and services customers වලට purchase කරන්න පුළුවන් විදිහට available කරගන්න අපිට ඒක ලේසියෙන් නැහැ, that is not possible, right? So tell me why we need intermediaries. I told you that that is not possible for us. Apart from that, why we need intermediaries? As an organization, any organization need to have intermediaries. Even global giants, they need to have intermediaries. Right? Why do they need to have intermediaries to distribute their products and services to the end consumer? Why do they? Your organization intermediaries are there. Simple question. Sorry? Here to create the connection, right, with customers. Maybe the organization, let's say I'm producing, these chairs, right? And I am a global player. Let's say I'm a global player producing these chairs, right? But still, I might need to have intermediaries to distribute my shares. That is because I may not have enough capacities of distributions. Maybe I may not have enough resources. I may not have enough vehicles, right? I may not have sufficient storage capacities. And even I may not have expert knowledge about different marketplaces. But distributors, they know what is happening in the different markets, right, in different countries, right? So in order to have a different distribution section, I might need to have so many resources, right? My organization එකක් විදියට මට මේ distribution එකක් මම කරනවා නම් so මට second resources අවශ්‍ය වෙන්න පුළුවන්. Different vehicles, right? Different labors, right? Then expert knowledge about this distribution, right? So having that knowledge or having that resources or managing those resources is not again something very much easy. That is why so many organizations are getting the support of these distribution agencies. That's why in our villages we have some agencies for PMC, for sunlight, for different FMCG products. We have some agencies. The agency people are responsible to make the products available in their particular area. So the Unilever or the HEMA should not worry about making those products in small areas because agents or the leaders or distributors are there to take that responsibility. So that is why we need to have intermediaries. And this channel choose and affect all of the marketing decisions, especially these pricing and sales and advertising decisions. And channel members collectively have earned margins that occur for 30 to 50%, right? Because these channel members reduces our cost, right? After we channel members and distributors right now, they will have a cost because they are the ones who are going to our end consumers. Then we do not want that much worry, right, about reaching our customers, about going to different locations, different venues, because they are experts in particular areas, right? Even distributors, agents, they go down on demand anything, on a packaging so the better product take a request, and they know they have everything. Right? The organization central point we are operating maybe in Colombo, right? So for us to go for a rural area, that may not be that much, that may not be very much possible, or else that might be very much challenging for us. So these distributors do their role and it reduces our cost, right? And these marketing channels and value networks, when it comes to this value network, a system of partnerships and alliances that the firm creates to source, augment and deliver its offerings. Where product deliver this is a system and they have so many partnerships with people, right? Product deliver our teams keep it our distributors, our organizations keep up partnerships for that. Right? Otherwise, we may not be easily deliver our products to the end consumer. Right? Make kissing organization directly able products customer sell. There are some organizations, but most of the organizations they do get the support of other partners to sell their products and services to the end consumer. A restaurant, right? The different small restaurants, right? They may not have sufficient resources to distribute their food for the end consumer. That's why they are getting the support of Hit Me and Uber. Very simple, right? They cannot have a delivery boys or maybe delivery facilities, so they get the support of Hit Me and Uber, right? So that is how the distribution channels are adding value for the end consumers. And when it comes to distribution, we have to be very much careful about this supply chain, right? I'm not going to touch this up to a deeper level. I will discuss this in a very surface level, right? The product it's a resident, we need to find raw materials, right? Then we need to find different suppliers, right? And we need to take it into our factory. And once we get into our factory, we need to do this manufacturing or this production, right? Once it is manufactured, we need to distribute it. Then it goes to retailer, and finally it goes to customer. That is what normally happens in a production system, right? එහෙම නැත්නම් අපේ මේ අතරින් product එකක් මෙන්න මේ process එකේ ගිහිලා තමයි සාමාන්‍යයෙන් අපේ ළඟට එන්නේ. Right? ඕනම company එක මේ process එක follow කරනවා. Which එකක් හදන එක even a lunch packer goes through this process. Right? Raw materials ගන්න ඕනේ. ඒක supplier හොයාගන්න ඕනේ. Right? ඊට පස්සේ ඒක restaurant එකට ගියාලා ඒක food prepare කරන්න ඕනේ. Prepare කරලා like distribute කරන්න ඕනේ. ඊට පස්සේ customers වල එක right? It should go to customers hand. That is what happens normally when it comes to a simple product. Right? Even a simple product goes through this process. But when it comes to this process, a single company cannot handle all this. Right? If a company may have them handle that. Right? That is not possible. That might be very much challenging for a company. Right? So that they need to get the support of other parties. They need to get the support of intermediaries. Right. So when it comes to this supply chain, we have upstream partners and downstream partners. Right? Upstream partners and downstream partners. But before going to this explanation, the upstream partners are the ones that the company is engaging with before the product is manufactured. Right? Product එක හදන්න කලින් අපි engage වෙන parties තමයි මේ upstream partners ලා කියන්නේ. Right? ඒ කියන්නේ raw materials හොයාගන්න ඒවා, finance හොයාගන්න ඒවා, labor එක අපේ labor වල training දෙන්න ඕන ඒවා, machinery හොයාගන්න ඒවා, අන්න මේ හැම දෙයක්ම එන්නේ මෙන්න මේ upstream partners ලා යටතේ. The firms that supply raw materials, components, parts, information, finance, and expertise needed to create the product yourself. Right? That is before the final product is manufactured. Upstream partners. The downstream partners are the marketing channels forward to the customer. These are the partners which we are engaging with after the product is manufactured in our organization. Right? අපේ company එකේ product එක හැදුවට පස්සේ අපි involve වෙන parties තමයි මෙන්න මේ downstream partners ලා කියලා සාමාන්‍යයෙන් කියන්නේ. Right? So through this session we are mainly focusing about these downstream partners. Right? අපි product එක හැදුවට පස්සේ කොහොමද අපි අපේ product එක customers වලට available කරන්නේ. That is what we are going to mainly discuss on this session, and that is all about these downstream partners as of now. Right? We downstream partners ලා අපිට මෙන්න මේ service එක තමයි දෙන්නේ. Product එක හැදුවා පස්සේ කොහොමද අපි ඒක communicate කරන්නේ? Right? කොහොමද අපි ඒක available කරන්නේ customer වලට purchase කරන්න පුළුවන්? Right? That is what we are going to talk about. Then this is the definition for place for the distribution. This is one of the four elements, as I have explained there, of the marketing mix. Distribution is the process of making a product or service available for the consumer or business user who needs it. Right? Card product का quality एक available करने का तमाम में distribution के अब सामान्य क्या है? So we have distribution channels, a set of interdependent organizations that help make a product or service available for use or consumption by the consumer or business use. Again, distribution in different parties or role, right? Maybe agents, maybe different distributors, different dealers, different resellers, right? They are independent organizations. They help make a product or service available for use or consumption when the individuals or businesses need to consume. Right? So this is how the channel members elevate. Right? I will explain this. Let's say the first one, we can have so this is the situation where we do not have distributors. The first one is a situation where we do not have distributors. Right? එතකොට manufacturer 1 2 3 ඉන්නවා right manufacturer 1 2 3 then අපිට ඊළඟ customers group තුනක් ඉන්නවා right customer group තුනක් එතකොට let's say this manufacturer 1 needs to sell their products to these all customer groups, right? Then they need to go to this one, this customer, and this customer. Then let's say this M2 needs to go for this all these customer groups, right? So this is going to be very much complex, and this is very much costly, right? The one company needs to do their transportation, their distribution 3 times for their 3 customer groups because they do not have distributors, they do not have intermediaries to get the support. But if we have the distributors, right? Let's say we have distributor. We have a distributor, then we have these customer groups. Then we do not want to worry to reach end consumers. What we should do is we just need to send our products to distribute only, right? The companies don't have puluwan, our agents not have puluwan, government agents not have distributors not have a products to them. That's enough. Then that is their role. There's a distributors like that. Everyone get methods only. Everyone have puluwan. Product take a customer to deliver. Then there we have only 6 movements, but here we have altogether 9 movements. This we don't have a distributor, and that the first part is the situation without a distributor is going to be very much complex, right? Because I need complex process. They resources and consumer, and they need time. They need to find a different customer, right? Distributor can support it. This is not going to be complex. It is very much easy. Compared to this without a distributor, right? Then they can easily reach the customers as well, and it is cost effective. And this is how these channel members or these distributors add value for both the company and for both the customer, right? That is why we need to have distributors. If we cannot have distributors, any company can face so many difficulties or so many challenges. And these channel members transform assortment of product into assortment wanted by consumers. That is simply what is produced by the company, right, is made available for the consumers to purchase, right? Take the man distributors of the main role. Company के products and whatever company के तीन दाखल customer को ले consume करने पे, right? That's a very simple rationale behind that. Only once those products are available at supermarkets or grocery outlets or in a convenient place for the customers to buy, then only it becomes or maybe that then it becomes consumable for the consumer. Even though after counter Unilever deal that is not possible. You have purchased shares by going to this number of factories. We might need to go for the outlets only. Then the next one, they bridged a major time, place, information, and position gaps between manufacturers and the customer. Right? Customers, manufacturers are other products. Take other one customer purchase that is not possible. Right? So the time gap and the place information and every gap is reduced by this distribution. Right? Whenever the customers need to get any information about any product, they might be able to ask it from their grocery outlet or maybe supermarket people, right? Because supermarket people are the ones who are linking these manufacturers and the customers. The manufacturers are customers are the gap to distribute. So they will product available karanama, it was information our share karanama, right? So everything is done by these channel members. So that we definitely need to have channel members. Without having supermarkets, right? If we do not have supermarkets in our marketplace, right? These FMCG industry, these FMCG companies may not be able to sell their products to the end consumer. Although they are in supermarket are Unilever, we haven't seen because they cannot maintain supermarket. But we have seen so many supermarkets on different names. Arco, companies, those are supermarkets, right? So through those supermarkets, we can buy other manufacturers' products, right? That is what normally happens in the distribution. But distribution economics are market synthetic. So this is how these are some of the benefits that we can get through channel members. I don't think that we have sufficient time to explain this one. So I will explain from here onwards next week, and next week I am plan to discuss some of the questions as well. But I hope everyone would attend since next week will be our last day. Normally, do you get assignment marks before the examination? Is it published? Someone published it. Then have you got the assignment marks for the other subjects? Assignment the name. Yes, 5 of you, right? I will go through your reports. And next week I will do the summarization as well. So that let's try to start the session on time, right? If you go to the lunch next week, just try to finish your lunch and come soon. Otherwise, we will not have 3 hours to finish the things next week. And I will discuss a few things related to the examination as well, right? Particularly some questions. And if you have anything to ask about the exam paper or about anything we have discussed so far, please come prepared and you may please ask for it. Right? Then I can only explain the things that you want to get any further understand. Because this session will not take will take only about 30 minutes to finish, right? In 30 minutes I will be able to finish the thing. And after that, we can have a summarization and question discussion, right? Okay, with that, we can wind up today's discussion. Thank you.